One of the first videos I made on this channel was talking about Ready or Not's insane attention to detail, but I thought let's do a quick 180 and let's talk about some of the dumbest glitches I've noticed. Now I'm going to be bunching these first three all into one. People just going through walls, people floating, or guns just getting flung around. The reason I bunch these all together is because they are pretty similar in nature. I feel like I never really experienced this a whole lot when I first started playing, but as soon as I started making videos on this game, I don't know, I don't think I've went a single gameplay video without at least one of these happening. I feel like one video, oh, this guy's floating. The next one, oh, now I'm arresting a guy through a wall. It just happens like that, you know. I also had this one really recently, which I don't know how it happened. I don't know what caused it, but it was on the For You gas station map, and it's like a plate or something, and it was just spazzing out on a wall. But I see a lot of those glitches now, and I think that for a game that really prides itself on its attention to detail, having something like that is kind of silly, I guess. It takes out a lot of the immersion because you're clearing this really realistic, cool way, and then there's just this guy just floating. Now something a little more serious, less lighthearted this time. Ooh, what a shocker. It's on the Sins of the Father mission. There's a certain part of the map where, okay, there's 3 ways to get to this part of the map. 2 of those ways, the AI cannot come with you. If you go through that, it's like the pathfinding is bugging, or there's some sort of invisible barrier, but the AI will just start walking around the entire other way. I don't know if it's been fixed, so if you're seeing my own footage on this, it hasn't been fixed. It's still a thing that's going on, so hopefully it's been fixed. I don't know. I know all of you guys that work on Ready or Not watch my videos. Nah, I'm playing, bro. Something a little more lighthearted again. Have you ever wanted to see one of the civilian AI so many times? I personally haven't, but I was able to, where I saw like 5 of the same guy right next to each other. Same shirt, pants, skin color. Bro had the same facial expressions, the same voice lines. It was just the same guy all around. I don't know if it had an effect on the amount of civilian AI on that map. I assume it did. I've only had this happen once, and it was fairly recently, but I assume it's a thing that doesn't happen very often. Oh yeah, another one that I think is kind of funny is when sometimes if you shoot somebody, they just don't do anything. I don't know how much footage I have of this because I usually just spam fire anyways, but when I was doing my guns tier list, I shot a guy and he just kind of stood there. There was a bullet in his chest, there was blood on the wall, but he was just still standing there. He looks like he was in a lot of pain, but bro was powering through it. He was on some sort of substance to just not feel anything. Hey, maybe I can be like that guy one day, who knows. And one last one, this one has already been addressed and something that is going to be fixed, thank goodness. Just AI overcommitting to fights. They could be having 4 different officers shooting at them. They've already could have been shot at like 3 times. They could have been yelled at like 20 times to get down, but nah, they're still just gonna fight. And hey, you know, all power to them, I guess. I think this is gonna be fixed in the next major update for this game, along with like a whole AI overhaul, which is gonna be really nice. This is gonna be interesting to test out. That's important to mention because for the time being, this is still a relevant point. What other glitches do you guys know? I want you to put every single glitch that you know in the comments right now. You have no choice.